Yes, you have returned, and you're the first one in, Watson. Nice to see you, sweetie. We'll wait for a couple more to come on in. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go and gonna do a refresh over here of what's going on into PayPal, guys. So hold on just one moment, and let's go and see. I'm gonna put myself a little bit of a list over here. Okay, hold on. Welcome back to everybody who has been arriving. So I do have over here Sarah. I have Sarah. I have Farzana. I have Carrie. And I have Glenefe. All right, guys, I've got it. I am good. All right, here we go. Hello, Gypsy. Nice to see you back, sweetie. You were folding laundry. All right. Well, it didn't take you all that long. What did I mean by he's holding on to you? What did I mean by he's... Oh, when I mean that he's holding on to you, it means that you're important towards him, sweetie, that he is interested in you, that he wants to continue on to this relationship, sweetie. Definitely. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you. I hope the super chat is working better now. I'm actually going to move on forward over here to... I saw Farzana. My beautiful Farzana, is your question already in PayPal? Let me go and see. No. Farzana, if you could please post your question, sweetie, it would be perfect. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see over here. I want to go and see Z. So Zyrel, this is for you. Okay. We're going to put a timestamp just in case you are not here, my sweetie. I know that you want to know KD's feelings, but I'm not sure that you're here. So let me just go see. You forgot to put your screen. Z, you're KD, aren't you, my sweetie? Yeah, okay. Well, this one is for you, Z. I know that you're KD. Thank you, Farzana. All right. Oh, did it really, Carrie? Oh my gosh, like everybody's against us, right? Okay, so let's go see over here. That's for you. Okay, I got you, Z. So, my beautiful, you're up first, okay? Let's go and get your answer. Farzana is going to be up next. And then I'm going to be with Sarah. I'm going to be with Glenefe and with Carrie. Then I will update the list from there, guys. I think it's going to be Jasmine who is next. So here we go, my beautiful. And thank you, everybody, for being so patient with all these little glitches. So Katie's current feelings. Is he ever going to commit to you? Or are you just waiting in vain? Let's go see my lovely. So Katie's current feelings. Okay. Here we go. 9 of Wands, followed out over here by our 10 of Swords, also getting, but our 10 of Swords over here, yes, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Honestly, over here, he does love you, sweetie. He does, truly, and I know that he does, my beautiful. He loves you so very much. The problem being is that he's got those... He's got those emotional, those commitment problems from what I can see over here, but he does love you so very much, my beautiful. I don't feel as though you're waiting in vain. I do believe that he is going to end up unblocking, but it could take a couple weeks before he does unblock. So he does want to, he doesn't want to be with you, and he does not want to lose you, my sweetie. It is really a question over here of manifesting our wants, manifesting our desires, that beautiful opportunity that we are that we're looking for. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, a breakthrough is going to be coming your way, and that breakthrough is going to be offering you that love, that relationship, what you've been looking for. So with his current energy that we have right now, it's a definite yes that he is going to end up committing to you. I'm going to say within the following 6 weeks. Hopefully it stays the way it is, but he does love you, sweetie. He doesn't want to lose you. Let me know, my beautiful, if there's anything else I can do for you, okay? Let's go and see over here for Farzana. You're up next, my lovely. Here we go. So Farzana, by the way, after Farzana, I am going to be with Sarah. After Sarah, I'm moving over to Carrie and then Glenafee. So, and then I believe we have Jasmine and we'll be all caught up, guys. So, Farzana, David and you have not had a conversation since April last year. When he messaged you in January, it was all anger. And he messaged you this past Friday. What does he want? And is he going to try to chat again? Well, that is very interesting, isn't it? So it took him like over a year to, you know, contact you over here. All right, let's go and see, my sweetie. Let's go and find that out. I thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. If ever you do have any problems through Super Chat, please do pass through PayPal. Here we go. So we are with our beautiful Farzana, sweetie. So you're kind of intrigued right now. You're kind of wondering what is truly going on, right? We have over here our 10 of Wands, followed on up by our Hanged Man. And we see the endings. We see the stagnation. We see new beginnings over here. But again, I'm going to have to say, within these new beginnings, whatever happened over here, I feel like we want to make something better. I'm not necessarily going to say that we want to be back together and that I feel like we have some regrets. I feel like we want to contact again. I feel like we want to look maybe at the possibilities of maybe being friends again, or maybe just talking about what happened and seeing where everything can go. There's definitely a love interest that is here, but it is not deep yet. For the moment, I'll say it's most likely going to be something that is sexual. So if you're not interested in something that is more onto the physical level, give it a little bit more time. So it has time to evolve and you can move to a more emotional with the physical kind of jumping on in, sweetie. But there's no doubt about it. We're feeling sorry. We're feeling sad about everything. We know that it took us an awful long time to reach back out. We know that we have not always been nice, but we seem to be looking at the different possibilities. So I will say to you, my beautiful Farzana, what does he want? And is he going to try to chat again? He will try to chat again. What's he want? He wants to open up communication again because he'd like to see if you are interested in being friends again, in talking again, and maybe reconnecting, maybe meeting up for some reason. I'll say within the following 4 to 6 weeks, sweetie, he's most likely going to be reaching back out to you, my lovely. Hello, Kevin. How are you doing, sweetie? Let's go and see over here Sarah at this moment. Let's go and see our dear friend Sarah. Just hold on one moment. I'm going to delete this and I'm going to delete that. And let's go and see Sarah through PayPal. And voila. So here we go. I don't know if Sarah is here at this moment, so maybe we should leave a PayPal at 8 minutes and 40 seconds. It is my pleasure, my beautiful Farzana. Wishing you the best into all of that, depending on what it is that you actually want, my sweetie. So Sarah at, 840 for Sarah. Messages from B Taurus. What type of connection will he work towards with you? Let's go and see. So we are with Sarah at this moment. Carrie is up next, followed by Glenafee. I thank you once again, everybody, for putting up with all the technological glitches that we go through every once in a while, right? So here we go. Now let's go and find out. We are with Sarah. What type of connection is he going to want towards you? He's definitely going to be having a lot of passion, a lot of want, a lot of desire. He's not going to be blocked whatsoever. I feel like he's going to be somewhat of an open book. No barriers, really just completely open communication within all of this. What does he truly want? I'm going to say a relationship. I feel like we're going to want to develop this. a little bit more. So we're going to be looking for a love connection. We're going to be looking for a commitment. There's no doubt about it. And I feel like we're going to be willing to wait. We're going to be willing to listen, and we're going to really be quite patient into the whole thing. But we do have that love factor that is there. We also have that passion and that want and that desire factor that seems to be there. So I'm going to say a beautiful connection seems to be coming your way, my beautiful Sarah. So congratulations onto that. And let's go and do some messages. We're actually going to go and see the Truthful deck, because it is a beautiful deck for these type of messages. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Here we go. All right. And let's go for it. You are so beautiful. Why do you even need me? I worry about us every once in a while. I hope that you will wait for me. I hope that whenever the time is right, we will be able to be together. I'm sorry. I swallowed the wrong way. I want you to know that I am manifesting you. Please do let me have you. I also want you to know that love is the answer for me. And they are waiting for you. I just dream and I wish for absolutely everything. My beautiful Sarah, sending you so much love, sweetie. Thank you for joining us tonight. This connection looks nice. It looks quite beautiful, sweetie. Give it its beautiful time. It will grow and it will blossom lovely. Well, let's go and see Carrie. Oh, let me go see that. Yes, you did. I saw that you sent me a message earlier. I actually thought it was my brother who passed through there, but it was you. Yes, okay, let me go see. And yeah, I did not have the occasion to write back to you, sweetie. So let's go and see that. I'm sorry. I will go check that, Mary. Thank you so very much, sweetie. So Carrie, let's go see. She's definitely doing spell work. So wondering if Jada is doing spell work on Sagittarius. Okay, let's go and see. So we are with Carrie. If Glenifie could please post your questions, my lovely, you're going to be the next one up, okay? So Glenifie is next onto the list, and I believe it is Jasmine and Mary M. Thank you, my beautiful Mary M, and welcome to the channel, by the way. I hope you did. I'll go and check that out in a few moments. So here we go for Carrie. Okay, kind of interesting over here. I am getting the Empress. Okay, the Hanged Man, changing positions. You know what? I'm actually going to have to say I feel as though she is doing something from what I can see over here. So I will say a yes onto that one. I do believe as though something is being done over here. Beautiful. Now, is it going to actually work? I don't feel so, because I actually see him walking into the opposite direction. So maybe he's just kind of doing it, but it's going into the other direction. So there's no doubt about it. Hold on just one moment. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Lilith. I had no idea. I thought you were quite wise onto that. Thank you, sweetie. So here we go. Mary M, please do follow the guidelines, sweetie. Otherwise, your donation goes into donations, sweetie. Thank you so very much, my beautiful. So here we go. I'm actually going to have to say over here, my beautiful Carrie, that there is something that is being done, but I do not believe that it is going to be well done. I do not believe. I kind of feel like she does all different kind of things, but it doesn't necessarily work on through. But yes, your answer is a yes. Is it going to function? It is a no. No, I know, sweetie. Definitely not. I know, I saw when you posted that, I thought, oh, that is so weird that she wrote that. I wonder what that amount is. I know you do, sweetie. My dear gosh, seriously. All right. Thank you, Lilith. Oh, you know what? Yes, and I can see it over here. Look at that. Really? Okay. So, hello, Paula. Nice to see you, beautiful. Just one moment over here. Okay, so she is, but it's not necessarily going to be working on out. Let's go and find out how he's feeling about you. Let's go see what's going on. Well, Carrie, I do have to say, we could try again. We could do some banishing spells against her. We could. It always depends what type of magic she's using. Now, we use white magic. Well, anyways, I use white magics. I know they're ticking you off, right? I saw that, Lilith. Yeah. You're good. Seriously. You're like an angel. But Carrie, I'm gonna have to say we could do some banishing, and that could do well. I ultimately feel like it's not necessarily worth it because what she's gonna do is not going to work. In either case, if the will is not there, if the want is not there coming from David, then it's not going to be able to work. And since he has not given anything, he has not done anything, therefore it should not really work, right? So let's go see over here. How's he feeling over here about the whole situation altogether? How is he feeling about you? He's feeling tired. He's feeling exhausted. He's feeling a little bit overloaded by everything. Seriously, my beautiful, I feel like if he could just be right near you right now, like you know, would be right next to him right now, that would be the place that he would like to be at. We want the partnership, we want harmony, we want a certain peace, and we just don't feel as though we're able to get that unless we're actually living together or we're actually into the same town or close to one another. So this is a problem that seems to be having a little bit heavier onto his shoulders lately anyways. Hello, Ling Ling. Nice to see you. So it's a little something that seems to be kind of going on. It's difficult for him to get rid of. So it's almost a good thing into a certain way because since it is bothering him, he's going to have to do something about it, right? He's going to have to find some type of solution. Hopefully his solution will be to move closer to you. It's somewhat of a complex situation because you guys love each other and you want to be with, one another. And I still do see that you guys are going to be, going on to that long run. I don't feel like he's changed his mind on to marriage whatsoever. But at the same time, that distance, it is difficult because everything that is involving. So it's a challenge, my beautiful. I know that you guys can get through it. It's just going to be getting through it by communication. He needs. I know, right? He does, sweetie. I got you, my amor. That's a yes, 100%. Hello, BG. How are you doing? We're having technical difficulties with Super Chat, but other than that, we're doing good, BG. How are you doing? He is sick. He contacted you today and had burning chest pains. Yeah, he's been having that for a few days. Yeah, that's it, right? Geesh. Let's go see. Page of Wands followed on out over here by our Four of Pentacles, also getting our Devil. So, my beautiful, you're still there. He's not cheating on you. He's still not interested in anybody else. He does love you and nobody else. And nonetheless, you give him a certain sense of security that nobody else is able to give him. And that is really, really important for him. Not only does he love you, but he believes into you. He believes into what you have to say. Whenever you do say something, you do end up actually calming him. He might not tell you once again, but he does. Yeah, his chest pains have been going on for a few days, right? I know. So, my lovely, I'm going to say, I don't necessarily feel as though the women onto the numbers, kind of dropped. I feel like it's a little bit more stagnant. Whatever is going on with Jada, just forget about her altogether. It is better that you don't get mixed into the whole thing. At the very best, what we could do would be to do a banishing spell, but I feel like she's going to actually banish herself through doing all of this. And he still loves you. He still wants to be with you. There's nobody else, sweetie. So I'm going to say there's not too much. Well, there's not too much. You do have some challenges. You do. But with love and patience, you guys are going to get it. Do we have our beautiful Glenafee who has posted her question from earlier? Where is Glenafee? All right, my beautiful Glenafee by PayPal. If you do have I know that you do have a question. Please do post it, my sweetie. I'm going to wait for you to appear at some point, and I'm going to continue on to listen to the meanwhile, sweetie. So let's go and see Jasmine. Yes, part 1. Here we go. All right, Jasmine, here we go, lovely. Jasmine, I hope that you're somewhere close. Oh, there you go, Glenafee. Thank you, sweetie. All right, Jasmine, I'll be with you in just one moment, okay? Glenafee, here we go. Who will your next great love be? You had a dream about an ex-crush called Josh. Well, let's go see what's going on with Josh, and then let's go see what's going on also, okay? Hello, A Kids World. How are you doing, sweetie? Are you feeling better today, my lovely? I could see how that could really stress you out, my beautiful Carrie. Definitely. Yes. No. I know, beautiful. Sometimes the doctors, they just really don't find what we're looking for, right? Beautiful. What happened with the ex-crush called Josh? What did we have over here? 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you've been holding on to this ex-crush into some kind of way. I kind of feel like it's a little bit difficult, some kind of headache, some type of conflict, some kind of mountains or challenges to surmount over here. I'm going to say, sadly, I do not believe that Josh is going to be the next great love coming on in for you. But I do believe over here, hello, Kevin. Give me a few moments, okay, Kevin? So I will say without a doubt over here, it is not going to be Josh. Not that Josh has anything against you, not that Josh is upset, not that anything of the such. Hello, my beautiful Anna Lynn. Thank you, sweetie. I just feel that it's complicated. There would be a lot that you would have to surmount and to kind of go around in order to have things work on out with him. So I'm going to say Josh, not really into the equation over here, sweetie. Let's go see who else it could be, though. Let's go and find out. Who else could it be? Let's go over here. You like being into the center of attention kissing, right? No, you don't like to be into the center of attention, Kevin. You do not. No, no, no. Sorry, Kevin. We've had a lot of problems with Super Chat and everything. I've been actually busy into toggling with the different screens. I did see your post, though, sweetie. I know. It's a typo, right? I know you're not busy kissing. I know, Kevin. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know, Kevin. My phone does the silliest things also. A 5 of Cups over here, 8 of Cups. So who is this going to be, my beautiful Glenafee? Who is coming on in and when onto their beautiful golden chariot for you? I'm actually going to say somebody is going to be a little bit spontaneously coming into your life somewhere into the month of January. It doesn't really seem to be before that. Whoever this is, they are fairly tall, favorite color being red. When you see them, they're going to be wearing, I feel, red with like a pair of jeans. I don't know, the top is red, whatever it is that they are wearing. They're not extremely tall. I'm going to say maybe 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". And I just feel as though it's going to be almost like a love at first sight. You're bumping into this person is what you're doing, and you're outside, beautiful. You seem to be outside maybe with one of your friends, and you're kind of bumping into this person, and everything is just going to happen from there on. So I will say mid-January, and I feel as though the sign is a sign of Sagittarius. There seem to be popping into your life around there, and that's going to be a nice, beautiful, great love, sweetie. I feel as though they're going to be open. They're going to be lovely. They're going to be caring. They're going to be listening towards you, and they're going to be really, really quite passionate. So this is what I'm seeing for the moment, my beautiful Glenafee. Let me know if you have any other questions, my sweetie. Oh, now you're into the exhibitionist type of stuff? Oh my gosh. What are you up to, Kevin? All right, Jasmine, now it's your turn for true. Glenafee, thank you, my beautiful. Sending you so much love, sweetie. Stay strong, my beautiful. Let's go and see over here for Jasmine. So, question number 1. Not possible. Not possible, Jasmine. You can try it if you want to. I mean, it is advice coming from your friend. You do what you think is best with that. I say it is not humanly possible, sweetie. It's not going to work because, one, if you move on forward and you do say that to this person is actually going to be feeling quite offended. It doesn't really matter the way that you're seeing it. Now, if this person is interested in the person that you are, they're going to feel somewhat offended by this and vulnerable, and they're going to try to kind of close themselves off, and they'll say, no, absolutely not. But then they're going to kind of get upset at you. It's not going to leave a good energy. And if it goes the other way around, the fact that you would have gone over and you would like put your limitations as if this person belongs to you, I think is wrong, because this person does not belong to you. So all doors are open. It is actually up to the other person to decide who needs to come into their life, right? So by doing that, you're kind of shutting off one's choices, which should never really be shut down. So she's still going to be feeling attacked. So either way, I say bad choice. You're not going to be able to stay friends with her either way if you do any one of those moves. Question number 2. Okay. All right. You're playing a risky territory over here, sweetie. Okay. Okay. If you did not send it to him, don't do it. If you have, he's going to be feeling kind of vulnerable. He's going to be feeling as though, you know, this person thinks that I'm incapable of doing so. This person is seeing that I am very vulnerable. This person believes that I cannot do this, and this is going to kind of attack his ego. So I'm going to have to say over here, whatever seemed to have been into that article, yes, maybe it will have helped him out, but it's not necessarily going to help over here. I do not feel as though this is what he wants out of this relationship, sweetie. You must not go on in to try to repair the relationship so you can introduce yourself. You must go on in, not even as a friend. You don't want to be friend zoned neither, because then you're going to stick into that zone. You want to stay there. You want to talk every once in a while. You want to know how things are going. And every once in a while, you want to actually ask him out onto a date. You don't want to get into that zone, sweetie. You want to switch that up. Otherwise, we're going to go to you for advice. You're going to become that best friend lady. Okay. Okay, so is this other person similar? I don't believe that they are similar. You could like, you know, to travel. You could like to drink. A lot of people do. A lot of people like to travel also. Sometimes whenever we do say some things, it really is to seek the attention. And what you have to keep in mind right now is that this is somebody who is trying to seek your attention because they are interested in you. So they will try to put out their best attributes or the very best or the most exciting things that they have done that they think that you are going to be interested in. So you can't truly believe everything that he's saying. Let's go and see the blunt deck. Anna Lynn is going to be up next. All right, I am going through an awakening. I would like to meet up with you. I'm a little bit too scared right now. I can't quite face this. I am trying to focus on other areas, such as work. Please, let's take this slowly. And let's go with another one. I do need to have a little bit more fun into my life. But I also want you to know that I am ignoring other people. Thank you, my beautiful Anastasia on a Kids World. A super chat seems to be working again. Yay! All right. Let's go and see over here our dear friend Annalyn, and then we're going to go and see Kevin. Kevin, I think what you want to know is your impressions on Matt, right? Let's go. Actually, yeah, I'll be with you right after Annalyn. Then I'm going to move over to A Kids World and Anastasia. Thank you, everybody, for your beautiful time. So, Annalyn, who was the guy that messaged you on Instagram last night? Do you know him? That made a fake Instagram account to stalk your account. If so, why? Okay, let's go and find that out, sweetie. So here we go. We're going to put a timestamp for our beautiful friend Annalyn at 34 minutes. So 34 minutes for Annalyn. Kevin is next, followed by A Kids World and Anastasia. So, who was that guy that messaged you on Instagram last night? Seven of Swords. I do believe that we are trying to be a little bit sneaky, but I do not necessarily believe as though we, I don't believe that this is the person who messaged you last night. So I'm also going to have to say, was it Mike who created that fake account? I don't believe so. I actually see Mike wanting to know what's going on with you, but not being that enough sneaky to go and do something of the such. I actually feel as though he's into a waiting period, so he's really not doing anything whatsoever. So let's go find out. Just one moment. Thank you, Mary M. I will answer you right after Anna Lynn, sweetie. Okay. So let's go and find out. It was not that guy. Who was this guy? Is it just an unknown? Is it somebody new? Let's go find out. Sending you so much love, beautiful Jasmine. I know that everything I said was somewhat contrary to what your best friend said, and I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I know you're here, Kevin. I got you, sweetie. So here we go. Whoever it is who actually did try to reach out towards you, I don't feel like you actually know them, my beautiful Anna Lynn. So I'm going to say you do not know them anyways at this moment. So that is a no. As for if it was Mike that made a fake Instagram, that was a no, because he's not really doing anything. He's just into a waiting period. I feel like he needs a little bit of that stagnation. He needs to think. He needs to calm down. He needs to make up his mind and figure things out. My beautiful Annalyn, sending you so much love, sweetie. It's always intriguing when you receive those messages, right? I receive some sometimes. Actually, they're not too much messages. It's people who want to join on in into your account and stuff, but you don't really know them, so it's kind of odd. I don't know. All right, be careful about that, my beautiful Annalyn, but I do not believe that it is anybody that you know, sweetie. And I don't feel as though Mike, I still feel like Mike is thinking about you. I still feel like he is there wondering what the next step could be, but not being ready to do it yet, sweetie. So stay strong, my beautiful Annalyn. Mariam, did you get the job that you were interviewed for last week? Let's go and see. Okay. So did you get that? Kevin is up next. So here we go. The Lovers, Mary, followed out by, all right. Also getting our Ace of Cups, followed on by our Wheel of Fortune. The Devil, a little bit of a something going on over here. The Fool, we seem to be jumping on in. My beautiful, I'm going to have to say I do believe that you are going to be getting that job that you were interviewed for last week. So I will say yes onto that one, beautiful. So I'll say congratulations to you, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else lovely. As for Kevin, what's going on with Kevin? How does Mike feel towards you, right? What's going on? Let's go over here. Not Mike, Matt. How is Matt feeling? Yeah, what is Matt feeling? Let's go and see. A Kid's World. I don't believe I have an email from you. Let me just go and validate. No, I do not. So my beautiful Kids World, if you would like to post your question, you're going to be up next. No, I know it's Matt. It's Matt. Mike is Annalyn's man. Yes, it's Matt. I've got you, sweetie. So here we go. Not the same person. 10 of Pentacles. So what is he actually feeling? 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You know what? Absolutely fantastic is what he is feeling. You talked. Yes, it was nice to have a conversation. But he lied. He said he was going to do homework, but you hear him socializing. Oh. Well, maybe he actually did do some homework, sweetie. Maybe he did, or maybe he was going to be doing some after. Maybe somebody appeared. You know how it is. Sometimes people just kind of appear into dorms. So I will actually, I will say to you, he is interested in you. This is why you're wondering, right? Because you do hear him. If you could just put your ear upon that wall, right, with a glass, he wants more this time with you. I feel like he wants to work onto this friendship. Who's to say what's going to come on next? But you do seem to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of openness, a lot of clarity, a lot of good times, and we truly are holding on to you, and we want to get to know you better, sweetie. So I'm going to say it's good. The relationship with you and Matt seems to be quite positive and seems to be moving into the right direction. That being said, again, he might not be lying. Seriously. Maybe he's going to be doing homework after, or maybe he just had a teeny weeny bit of homework to do. Who's to say? Mary, my pleasure, sweetie. Congratulations to you, lovely. A kid's world. Where is my beautiful kid's world? She's not here. All right, I'm going to go and see Anastasia then. And I'm going to go and make sure everything is good into the PayPal. And then I'm going to go and see Anastasia. Here we go. Okay. So, all is good over here. Oh, there you go. And there's your question. Okay, Kids World. Anastasia, you're next, sweetie. What was on Leo's mind today and feelings towards you today? Okay, he didn't talk to you today, right? The glass on the wall thing, right? We all do it at some point. We all. It's so very intriguing. We all want to do that. It's interesting that you did it onto your boss and that you were spying onto him, though. Very interesting. Let's go and see. So I want to go and find out over here for a Kids World. What was on Leo's mind today and feelings towards you? Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, he's trying to look for some solutions, sweetie. I feel as though he wanted to reach out. He does still love you. Nothing has changed. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to break up with you or anything of the such. He is thinking about you. He's thinking about reaching on out. He is still looking towards that beautiful future together, but he knows that in order for that to happen, you've got to find yourself some solutions, right? Three of Wands, this is what he's doing. He's trying to look further off. What could we do? What else could we do? What are the possibilities that are open for us? Our King of Wands is also telling us over here that we are going to be taking some power. Yeah, he kept saying that he felt nervous or something like that, right? Okay. That's it. The Star, we're manifesting. He truly is still thinking. He is still thinking and still hoping that you are going to change your mind in Kids World. He's hoping that you're going to change your mind into all of this. And that otherwise he's going to have to try to find something. You were with him today, right? Well, there's no doubt about it over here, my beautiful. He's looking for a solution. He's looking for something. He does love you. He doesn't want to go anywhere, my beautiful. Really, he doesn't. It's really a question over here of finding a solution, but he doesn't really know what the solution is. He doesn't really feel as though you're open to compromise or that you're open necessarily for this type of living arrangements. Let me put it that way. But again, look, Ace of Wands over here, our knight trying to be productive, being quite practical over here. But why is he nervous and everything? Because he believes that you're going to end up saying no. And then I feel like he's going to be having some problems with his family because of this. It's almost as though he has told his family it's not a problem, it's going to be happening. And if this does not happen, then he's actually going to have to face them and say, you know what, I kind of changed my mind. This is not really going to be possible. And then he's kind of afraid about all the consequences that are coming from it. He kept saying that he felt nervous, right? How does she feel about everything? You mean his mom, sweetie? Conflict, argument, wondering over here. Yes, definitely, sweetie. Definitely. And I'm seeing over here that he's really afraid by all of this because he's afraid of the conflict. He's afraid of the argument. He's afraid of the fighting. He's afraid of the trust. He's afraid of everything that's going to be coming out of this. So this is why he was not feeling well whatsoever. So has he talked to Cancer about moving in? That's a definite yes, my sweetie. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, his mom and Cancer. His mom does not know. His mom does not know about Cancer. Is stressy. There's a lot of anxiousness, a lot of stuff going on. His mom, he still has not told his mom that there is not a possibility at this moment for moving on in. So she doesn't have the disappointment. She doesn't have any of that. And this is why he's really, really stressed, because the way that he was talking about it, it seemed as though everything was done, everything was already predetermined, and everything was agreed upon. Now he's going to actually have to say that it's not that way, and everything is really changing. And this is not a small thing. It's a very big thing. And that's where all his anxiousness is coming from. Yeah. In the meanwhile, my beautiful Anastasia, I'm going to say, my beautiful kids world, it's a really touchy situation that you are in right now because there's a lot going on. There's a lot that is not said, and it's really, really difficult. I need you to stand your ground, and I need you to go day by day. If one day you decide that you want to compromise a little bit, or you want to try and find some kind of other way out, then I say go for it. But don't look very far off. Just take it one day at a time with them and see where you can go with all of this. A kid's world. No, Anastasia. I want to get to know even more about you. I wish that you could truly understand how I do feel about you. Your energy, it heals me. I want you to know that my love for you is absolutely unconditional. This love is forever. I have a strange feeling that I have met you before into my dreams. I wish that you were to reach out, and I wish that you would contact me. I love the way that you look at me. I see you as my best friend as well as the one that I do love. I want you to know that I will always be here and I will always be waiting for you. And let's go to this one. Oh, look at that. Would you want to elope or to have a wedding? I want to be able to spend time with you, but I want to get to know your family also. I would love to have those beautiful morning kisses. I want you, but for me. I love making you laugh. And I love when you tell me that you love me. And I am in love with your body. Anastasia, sending you so much love, my sweetie. Let's go and see over here. Hold on just one moment. Just one moment. I'm going to move over to Juanson. Whoever it is, I don't know who this is, for Rosalarita Peters. I am sorry, my beautiful. I do not take any e-checks. I have too many of them that have not passed on through, sweetie. Let's go and see. Rosalita, I say please do cancel your e-check. I'm sorry, I don't accept e-checks. They take too long to come on in, and I'm not saying that it is your case, but often from my experience the funds are just not there, so it never really works on out, sweetie. I'm going to go and see Juanson at this moment. Let's go and see Juanson. Yes, Rosalita, I know that you went through PayPal, but you went through PayPal with an e-check. I don't accept e-checks, my sweetie. E-checks take like 3 to 4 to 5 business days to pass on through, and often I end up getting that the funds, and I'm not saying this is your case, of course, but because it has happened often into the past, I've often gotten that funds are simply not there. So that's why I don't accept them, sweetie. Kids World, your ex reached out today. What are his intentions? Oh, seriously? Interesting. Interesting. Kids World, let's go see. So your ex reached out today. What are his intentions? And here we go. Well, look at that. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Wanting to reconnect, knowing that it is going to be difficult, but I don't feel as though we're wanting to reconnect to get back into a love, anything that would be of love. I'm going to have to say over here, I kind of feel like we would like to reconnect to reach out to be friends with you, to contact you, but really not for love. So a kid's world, your ex that reached out, maybe this ex, I don't know if you're the one who left this ex or not. I don't know if maybe they're looking for some type of answers, but they're definitely not looking for love. They're looking maybe for friendship, or I'm not seeing that they're calling. I don't see that they're reaching out for money. I don't see that they're reaching out for any type of manipulation. So I'm going to say they want to reach back out to get to know you and to hold on to you a little bit more. I feel like the friendship was something that was important. I also feel like maybe there is something into the, maybe not right away, you're not going to find out, but maybe if you do, contact and you do keep on talking with this ex, and to a few phone calls, I feel like you're going to find out the main reason. There's something that I feel, and I don't know what it is, there's something that's been bothering them, and I feel like they're going to be wanting some type of answer, some type of clarity upon it. Lilith, we're going to finish up with Juanson, my sweetie. You were reading my mind since the very beginning. So we're finishing up with Juanson. Yeah, he sent you a pic, right? How interesting is that he would do such a thing? And what are you feeling about that, A Kid's World? Are you interested or not? How are you feeling towards all of that? Because, I mean, you're in love with Leo and everything. And he must know. I don't know if you talked with him or not. Okay, hold on just one moment. All right. So, let me just go and see something. One moment. Yeah, okay. So we're going to finish up over here with Juanson for tonight, guys. More music time. I know. Yes. Well, you left him. That's it. Okay. So I feel like he wants to have some type of clarity, some type of information, sweetie. Maybe into the long run he'll try for some type of sexiness also, but I'm going to say mainly it's not his main reason for doing so, sweetie. And you've been friends since. Well, okay, then it's all good, my beautiful. A Kid's World, I know everything's going to be good with Leo, okay? I know that you're anxious. I know that you're really, really stressed, but everything's going to be all right, sweetie. Juanson, here we go. Let's do this, and let's go and see Juanson. Yes, it's a weird evening, Carrie. It is. Between the super chats and the PayPals and everything, it's just kind of an off evening. It's a little strange. So, yes, sometimes we do end early. So tonight's going to be ending a little bit earlier, which is kind of a good thing because I actually think I'm getting my kids colds. David had a cold, and then all three of my kids had a cold. And now I kind of feel like I'm getting it too, which is, not exciting. Here we go. So I'm going to have to say over here for you, Juanson, I am getting, you're happy, sweetie. And I love that. You have a lot of inner happiness. A lot of inner happiness over here. I'm also going to have to say, you feel like you're losing sometimes an opportunity onto something. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if it's music. I don't necessarily feel like it has to do with your day job. Sometimes you just kind of feel, but I mean, this could be with, you know, you want to put a certain video out and it's not really going out on time, or it's taking longer. You could be feeling disappointed. It could be something as simple as that. There is a tower moment that seems to be coming your way. So do be careful a little bit for that tower moment. It has nothing to do with, you know, it has nothing to do with your actual job, and it has nothing to do with Elizabeth. So onto that, I'm going to push you into the clear. And you have some decisions that you seem to be making. Things are actually changing over here, right? They're not usually like that. Seriously. I know, weather changes, right? That's it, right, Lith? The evening feels like you. That's it. I know. Watson was feeling under the weather. Lilith is feeling under the weather. Everybody's like feeling like they got some type of cold or something. Yes and no. Yeah, okay. Oh, Watson. Yes and no, sweetie. Let's go and see. Let's go into the love reading. Well, there you go. You go for it. You give him the boot for the second time in Kids World. You've done it once. You can do it twice. And you're sick too, right, Carrie? I know. It's like everybody's getting colds. It's crazy. I've got like half of my nose that's completely plugged now, so I'm going to have to go and work upon this before bed so I can actually breathe while I'm sleeping. I don't know why everybody's, well, okay, it is a change of weather and everything. Yeah, it's getting like really fall and cold over here, seriously. I actually sent my kids to school this morning with, okay, it was raining. It is, you know, it is not quite autumn yet, but it is for us. And sent them out like with raincoats and rain boots, and they had hats on, like hats, like autumn hat, like a toque kind of a thing. Yeah, seriously, little magic gloves, the whole deal. It's cold at 7 a.m. It's like 7 degrees outside. It's crazy. Oh, that's what. Oh, Juanson, sweetie. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. What do you want to know, Kev? What's going on, sweetie? You're sounding so sad before I leave you, like we will be leaving for such a long time. It's only about 24 hours, Kevin. What's going on, sweetie? I'm going to say over here, Juanson. It could definitely be that, because I don't feel like anything else is going wrong or anything else is going bad. Love-wise, you're still on track. Things are still moving. No decisions, no nothing really coming on out like that. I'm seeing actually, you know, some happiness family-wise. I don't know if you're going to meet your mom soon. And I feel as though she might be going to see somebody into her family soon also. Oh, does YouTube say not to say that word? Are you serious? I had no idea. We're not allowed to say that word? Really? Oh, well, look at that. I had no idea we're not allowed to say that word. I know. Oh, Kevin, let me go say. Hold on just one moment here, Juanson. Let me answer our friend Kevin over here. Yeah, being bold. You got to be bold in life sometimes, Kevin. You just got to go for it. Because if you don't, you're going to have regrets. Yeah, right? In 20 hours. Well, yeah, there you go. I said 24, but yeah, let the countdown. Seriously, Carrie, I had no idea that you could not say that word. Is that new? Really? I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that. I'm so curious about it. I had no idea. All right. I will. Now I kind of feel like I want to say it, although I'm not allowed to. For the moment, I'm not able to, sweetie, because it has not passed on by, lovely. So, I'm gonna have to wait until it passes on by. I cannot do anything at this moment, my beautiful Rosalie Rita Peters, because I have not received anything. I'm getting pending. So, whenever I do receive it, I will send it back to you, my sweetie, unless you still, want your question answered. But other than that, then I will send it back to you, my lovely. Usually it takes between 3 to 4 working days, so it might not go till next week. As soon as I do get it, I will send it back to you, lovely. Since he started? Oh my gosh. I've said it many, many times. Many, many times. Really? Well, look at that. Huh. Well, that was interesting. We even have Yen who was working in that C clinic, and we used to talk about it all the time with Pillsbury Boy. The things we're not allowed to say. All right. Okay, so should you be bold? Yes or no? Should you do it? Well, I say yes, go for it. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like you're going to have a positive outcome. It's a definite yes. Don't actually specify any date, though. Don't say, do you want it on Friday or on Thursday? Just say, like, well, during the week, would you like to come and have a bite to eat? Something like that. Do you want to, go have a bite to eat together or something? Yeah, just don't actually give an actual date. If you give a date, I feel like it might be a little bit too constricting. We might get a little bit too anxious, and we might end up saying, oh, we can't that date just because we're too afraid. So don't actually give a date. Kind of leave it a little bit open, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I really... what is your question, Rosalita? What is your question, sweetie? Send it out to me, and I'll take a chance, sweetie. What's your question, my beautiful? Rosalie Rita, please do send your question out, sweetie. I will answer you, my beautiful. Like that, we will not have all the problems. At the worst, I'll have the problem, but you won't. So go for it, lovely. In the meanwhile, let's go and see over here. Yeah, that makes sense. I know, but it's not the same thing. I mean, what is an illness? It's like not being able to say the word cancer or heart attack or, or whatever, AIDS, whatever it is that you can think about. They're all different illnesses. They're all, I don't know. It's kind of silly. It's a little bit banning people on, okay, I will stop there. It's just kind of odd. Oh, you're just waiting for a response now. Okay, good for you, Kevin. Yeah, seriously. All right, so Rosalie Rita is going to be the final reading for the night. We're going to finish up over here with Juanson. My love is like an ocean, forever longing for your shore. Oh, how lovely. You are an eternal ocean of love. I close my eyes and my heart is filled with rose quartz light. That is adorable. Well, it's kind of a little bit playing with freedom of speech, is it not? Kind of? I don't know. Yeah, Kevin. Kevin, give yourself some time. Give yourself some time, sweetie. All right, Watson. Let's do an angel. Then we're going to do a Lenormand, and we're going to go with the truthful deck. Oh, Anna, honestly, you're not late. We're just closing early. You were here yesterday. Anna, please do go for it, sweetie. I'm going to finish up with Rosa Larita. And Anna, please go for it, sweetie. Thank you for posting, lovely. Anna, please go for it, sweetie. You'll be our final reading of the night. All right, Juanson, your angels are here to support and to nurture you. Remember to keep your intentions pure, and your angels are going to help you to find your path. And if we move on forward to a Lenormand, let's go see. It could. But I mean, there's a difference between talking about the subject and just mentioning it. I don't know. Most likely it does have to do with that, sweetie. All right, Anna. Thank you, sweetie. Here we go. I am getting a man followed out over here. All right. Okay, again, I'm getting that tower moment. Why do I keep getting that tower moment for you? Why, and why, Quanson? Another tower moment over here is coming your way. This tower moment is actually going to end up ending something. And with that, beautiful beginnings, beautiful abundance is going to be coming into your way. And so I'm going to say maybe the ending is not necessarily related. No, it is. It is 100% related to you. It has nothing to do with Elizabeth, this tower moment. It could have to do with singing. It could have to do with maybe a project that you are wanting to do. You're not going to be able to do it, but something better is going to be coming out of it. Oh, yes. Message retracted. I got it just on time, Lilith. I know. Another one, right? Thank you, my beautiful Anna, sweetie. Please do post your question, lovely. Let's go and find out over here. Oh yes, I said I was going to end up with the truthful deck. And then we're going to answer Rosalie Rita, and we're going to finish up with our beautiful Anna, sweetie. Thank you for joining us tonight. All right. You make me want to do some bad things here, sweetie. But I do need a little bit of time for me. I want you to know that I do need you, and I would love for you to choose. Ah, I imagine you naked. Look at that. Followed out by yes and sometimes no, depending on how it is that we are actually feeling. I hope that you are going to be waiting for me. And I do want you to know that I do worry about us so very much, sweetie. All right, let's go see Rosalie Rita, and then we're going to be waiting for our beautiful Anna, sweetie. Nice to see you. So you're a Gemini and you're dating a Virgo, ended in a bad fight, reconnected, but it's not the same. It feels blocked. Should you walk away? Okay, let's go find it. I'm sorry, sweetie, you're going through that, lovely. Yeah, no, good thing for retracting it. Yes. Not the type of thing that you want to keep on. No. Okay, so thank you, Anna, for posting, sweetie. I will be with you momentarily. So, Rosalie Rita. Thank you, Lilith. Here we go. What is going on? Should you walk away? Things have been imbalanced. I feel as though we are lacking that strength. We're lacking some knowledge. But is there a want? Is there a wish to continue this relationship? There is. Is there a possibility that in all of this, maybe you have been a little bit hurt? Maybe your partner's not the one that changed, but maybe you changed a little bit. Maybe both of you guys did change, but sometimes something will happen. You'll have a really big fight. You'll get back together, but something into the unconscious kind of happens, and it just kind of puts a little bit of a switch, and it just becomes really, really complicated after that. Maybe you're still feeling some hurt. Have you been hurt? Are you still holding on to that? Because from what I can see at this moment, you were going through some bad times. You were, but I feel as though either beautiful times are coming your way or things were really okay, sweetie, honestly. My 10 over here of Pentacles is about holding on. It's about abundance. It's about family. It's about being together. Over here, we're creating that abundance, and we're wanting more, and we're having the ability to do so. What I can really tell you that I feel would actually be best would be to sit down with him and, you know, just talk about it, sweetie. Talk with your Virgo and try to figure out why you're feeling this way. Ask your Virgo if your Virgo's feeling that way too, because I do feel as though your Virgo does feel as though there's a little something over there also. Oh, Anastasia, thank you so very much, sweetie. You're adorable, lovely. Thank you so much, sweetie. So I will say over here, my beautiful, that if I were you, I would sit down, I would talk about it, because I feel as though you think things are not the same, and I feel as though your Virgo believes that things are not the same. But I still believe that you should not walk away. I believe that there is love. I believe that you guys are meant to be together anyways for the moment, for quite some time, and I don't really see any endings. I just feel like you need to find that better place again, that place where you used to be, and then you'll be able to reconnect, but fully. It's as if you have reconnected but not completely. There's still either some remorse, there's still some frustration or some sadness. We need to let go. We need to do some things like we used to do into the beginning. We need to reconnect that beautiful fire again, because there is love. So I'm gonna say not to walk away, sweetie. You had a bad feeling, Anastasia. Oh, Anastasia, sending you so much love, my sweetie. You're so adorable. We love you, beautiful. He changes the subject, right? Yeah, that's because he's not feeling well about something, sweetie. Maybe try a different way of communicating, Rosalarita. Maybe try not necessarily sitting down and talking. Maybe actually try to, how could I say? Maybe try to write either text, talk by text, or talk by an email, or by a written message. Give yourself a little bit of time and say, you know what, during this week, let's each write out how we're feeling, what we desire, what we want. What do we think is strong into this relationship, and what do we think is more weak? What can we work on? And then maybe it's just a fact of sitting down and talking could become a little bit difficult. Maybe just by doing it into a different way, you're actually going to be able to understand each other without all those barriers and without all that fear. So just try a different way, sweetie. You'll get it. Yeah, you are good, Lilith. You are. It's pretty much always the same thing, yes. Sending you so much love, Rosalita. And let's go and see over here for our dear friend. Hold on. Anna, beautiful. I'd like to my Scorpio. Okay. Her name is Chrissy. Okay. Current feelings for you. Is she over you? Do you see her reaching out to you? Anything else that you should know? No contact right now. Oh, sweetie. I'm sorry, my beautiful. We're going to go and check that out, okay? Let's go and see that, sweetie. I'm sorry, beautiful Anna. Okay. Hopefully I'll have good news for you. Let's go find out. So we are with Anna. So Chrissy. All right. Chrissy is thinking about you. Chrissy's not ready, though, at this moment, though. She's not ready to reach out at this moment. Let me continue. I'm going to take out some more cards, and we're going to get the overall of it all, okay? I'm going to say, at this moment, I don't feel as though she is ready to reach out. but she is still thinking about you. She does still love you. She does still believe that you guys are meant to be together. And she is, I do feel she is going to be reaching back out towards you. So is she over you? I will say no. Her current feelings, she misses you, she loves you, but she is hurt and she is kind of confused right now. So she does need a little bit more time. Do I actually see her reaching out towards you? I do feel as though she is going to be reaching out towards you over here, sweetie. And we're going to be able to turn that sadness over here into something that is good, something that is strong. So I do foresee, hopefully the energy stays the same. I'm going to say within the following 4 to 5 weeks, you should be having a reconciliation. I believe that she is going to be reaching out towards you, sweetie. So my beautiful Anna, know that you are still loved. Know that you are still cared for. Things are just a little bit more complicated. We need a little bit more time, but we seem to be wanting to reach back out towards you into the following weeks. So it is not over yet, my sweetie. Into the meanwhile, please do manifest. Please do think. Don't bother her though. Don't try to contact her. Leave her room, at least for the following 3 weeks. Then if you want to contact, I say okay. Into the meanwhile, just let it be for the moment. No, it's not long at all, my beautiful. It is not, sweetie. Yeah, Lilith is like a banker over here. She knows, she's got everything under control. I think so. I think it is good, Lilith. Hold on. Yeah, it sounds good, Lilith. It does, my beautiful. I definitely agree with that, sweetie. I know, sweetie. You dumped her because she wasn't over her ex, right? And you're so upset I know, sweetie. I know, beautiful. Let me go see if there's anything else that you should know. I'm actually going to go over here. Okay. King of Cups, caring over here. At this moment, I feel as though she is very, very sad. She's upset. At the same time, I feel like she's carrying a lot of burden over here. I feel like she is trying to concentrate on different things. She's trying to multitask a lot of different things to try to forget the pain and all. So what I do want you to know is that she is not with anybody else, that she is, she did not go see anybody else. She's not interested in anybody else. She truly does love you. She really is just really, really sad. So please, if you don't have any news within the following 3 weeks, please do reach on out to her and let's see how that goes. Okay. Otherwise, I feel like she's going to be reaching out towards you. She is a little bit sad at you, sweetie, but mostly no. She's sad. She's sad that she's no longer with you, my beautiful Anna. She's sad that this has happened. She's sad that you guys broke up. She's sad that she doesn't really know, about the whole thing. She does not truly, I don't see anybody else. I do not feel as though she was still hung up onto her ex. So I'm going to have to say, sweetie, she's sad about the accusations that seem to be unreal for her anyways. And I'm not saying that you felt that, so there's something into there. But I do not feel as though she was hung up or she was still thinking about her ex. And for that, I feel like she's a little bit upset. But she's mostly sad. She's sad. There's a lot of sadness over here, a lot of uncomprehension, a lot of misunderstandings. Oh, you're stubborn. All right, Anna. Okay, I get you. I'm stubborn too. I'm an Aries. I'm really stubborn. But she doesn't love her ex, sweetie. She loves you. Yeah, no. She loves you, beautiful. I kind of feel like she said a little something like that to try to manipulate you into something, sweetie. I know, right? The retrograde is crazy. I even went to put gas. I mean, everything is just crazy. Today, I went to put gas at the gas station. I put my credit card in. I pay. Everything is good. I go to put gas. There's nothing coming out. And I'm like, what happened? I pressed a little help button, which I've never pressed before. And she's like, can I do for you? I'm like, well, there's no gas coming out. And she's like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know. And it's cold outside. So she's like, hold on. I'll try to find somebody. And like 10 minutes later, she gets back to me and she's like, I'm sorry. We have no more gas. Seriously, you're a gas station. You have no more gas. I'm not going back to that gas station. This is not the first time they run out of gas. Anyways, yes, all that to say, that is just part of the retrograde. I had other retrograde things happen today. Yeah, there you go. Again, right? It is crazy. It is. She needs to keep reaching out because you're not doing it, crap. All right, you're funny. You are, sweetie. I don't feel like it's in love, so let me go and see about that, Hanson. I know, seriously. I ended up having to go put gas at Costco, and oh gosh, I don't even like going to Costco, even less going to put gas at Costco. The upside of it was cheaper at Costco. But yeah, anyways. Here we go. It was just one of those days. The Chariot over here. It does. It does have to do with work, sweetie. It has to do with work. There's something that's going to be happening over here. I feel like it could be your project. It has to do with your singing over here, sweetie. I just kind of feel like something is not going to be said to you, and you're not really going to know about it, and that's going to be kind of hindering your project in some kind of way. Yeah, maybe if you're able to, maybe push it off a little bit, so maybe you're able to get rid of that tower moment, sweetie, because it appeared into your Lenormand and it appeared into your tarot. Oh no, Lilith, on my side, absolutely not. My dear gosh, no. Phew, absolutely not. No, no, no. No, Anna, the tower moment was not for you. It was for Hwanson. No, I'm so sorry, Anna. Hwanson had a tower moment and we were looking at it, sweetie. I'm good for you. You're funny as hell, sweetie. Anna, I'm going to say, I know that you're stubborn as hell, as you say, and you're not reaching on out. So I'm going to say leave her 4 weeks then, and she should be reaching on out. Hopefully she doesn't change her mind, because then maybe you will have to reach out. Who knows? I know, Carrie. That's why I go. That's why I go. But it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy place to go. The parking is crazy. It's like, everything is crazy. I don't like going. I don't. Everything's got its ups and its pluses, right? So I go every 2 weeks. I go twice a month, but I just feel like a waste of time every time I go there. Sending you so much love, Anna. You're going to get through this, beautiful. It's going to be her, right? And she's going to do it. All right, sweetie. I say you go and you manifest that, my lovely. If you say she's thinking about it now, she will do it. Yeah, no, she is thinking about it. So yes, there you go. Yeah, no, it's not your job. It's not your day job, sweetie. But your day job is important. I know. All right, I'm gonna go and get some rest and try to get this cold to leave my body, because that would be really, really nice. And I will see you guys same place, same time. Still have not changed the time of the live. Everything is pretty much at the same amount. So I don't know, between 7, 8, or 9. We'll try to make a decision and let you guys know soon. So in the meanwhile, see you tomorrow, same place, same time. Yes, my card said that she was thinking about it. Definitely, Anna. I said that she was going to be reaching out. I did. I know you're not attached to it. I know you're not attached to it, but it's important. So good night, everybody, and see you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams.